Hello and welcome to Roots and Truths Gardening channel. Today we are filling in our raised beds and I'll be showing you the mixture we are using to fill the beds. So this is the beginning stages of our goal to get to the point where we can survive on our backyard garden. And since this is our first year, we wanted to have a manageable garden with only 2 raised beds. So at least for that's what we thought that's all we can manage. So thank you so much for stopping by. And let's get into the video. So this is what I'll be putting in my raised beds. So these are in-ground raised beds. I'm gonna cover as much as I can of these with cardboard first. This one is a little deeper, 12 inches. I will just pull the weeds out of there. I won't bother covering them with cardboard. But this one I will cover with cardboard. There's too much weeds around here. So I'm going to be mixing in some peat moss, and I just got these from Lowe's or Home Depot, and I bought the biggest size of solder because I know I'll need it all cheaper that way. So peat moss helps to retain moisture. It gets really hot around here in the summertime, so I'm gonna need a lot of this. It'll be about hopefully I only have this is 3 cubic feet. There's another 3 cubic feet, and this is another 2.5 cubic feet. So I'm thinking I might use this whole one in this entire bed. I'm looking at about a 1-to-3 ratio peat moss to soil, maybe even less. It's just to retain moisture. And also have some Vermiculite. So this really is to make sure your soil is not clumping up. It doesn't really add too much nutrients, but it's almost like sand. Or it's light like sand. It will help the soil from clumping up. And I'm actually gonna put this probably only in my flatbed, where my tomatoes, peppers, things like that. I know instead of Vermiculite, I know we can use what's the other one? Perlite, things like that, just to keep the soil from clumping when it gets wet. So, and then I'm gonna put this one everywhere. So this is some Epsom salt. I've heard some good news about Epsom salt. In the past, I've used it on like tomatoes. Just putting it around the tomato plants. It does really well on lawn. It has helps corrects yellow leaves, things like that. But they do recommend to mix this in your soil, which I intended to do. It's not a whole lot. So it's just about 2 cups of Epsom salt per 100 square feet of planted area. They didn't really say how deep, but yeah, I'll just put a handful of this as I go. And then I do have some perlite. So this is improves drainage. Actually, that's all the perlite I have, 1 bag. So I kind of choose which bed I'm going to put this in. And then I also have some compost manure. So it's cow manure and compost. Now this one I'll be a little careful with, because I have used something like this in the past around my tomatoes and they did not do well. I'm not sure if I know you shouldn't put compost manure near like young seedlings, like it's gonna burn the plant and prevent growth. So I'll probably put this in the bottom of the bed. Like this is the first thing to go in each bed, the compost manure, and it won't be a whole lot, just barely at the bottom, just to add some more nutrients in there, just to be safe. And maybe when the plantings growing, I'll probably put some just on the top. But yeah, you don't want to put too much compost manure around your plant. It's going to burn them instead of help them. And that's it. Seems like a lot, but purely experiential. well, not purely experiential, but we'll see. Thank you for watching Roots and Fruits. For more how to garden videos and to follow us on a journey where we can survive on all the food we grow in our own backyard, would you subscribe to our channel? And thank you so much for all the support and for liking and sharing all of